Hey, Cyberlinks. Real quick update for you guys. Sorry again if you hear anything in the background. Kind of last minute video that I wanted to put out for you guys, but I saw this and I thought it was really cool. I wanted to tell you guys about it. Today was the PlayStation showcase for the beginning part of the summertime, and they were actually talking about some really cool things. And one of the things that they talked about was Project Q, which for those who have maybe been more in the know, Project Q was rumored a couple of weeks ago, and it was basically this portable device that Sony was going to market as their new handheld gaming system. Instead of creating something like a 3DS where it was a dedicated system, or like a Switch where it was a hybrid, they were going to make something that was more orientated towards basically being a remote play device, essentially. And we all kind of thought that that was not going to be the way that they were going to go, that if they were going to go back into the handhelds, which most people were skeptical about, we all kind of thought that, you know, at the very least, it will have its own dedicated library. Well, unfortunately, that is not the case. They are basically diving into creating their own streaming handheld, sort of like the Logitech GQ that came out a couple of months ago, that is solely dedicated at playing digital cloud games. And it's nothing against the system. It looks like a really nice, well-optimized device. It's just the Logitech GQ, one of the issues with that device was that it was this cloud-only platform, but it was also a third party, and the third party had chosen that they wanted to launch it at $350. You know, Logitech thought that that was a fair price to pay for what they had included, and for that you could play GeForce Now, you could play xCloud, you could play a lot of different cloud platform libraries. But the real concern with this really comes down to the fact that this is coming directly from Sony. This isn't a third party completing the operation. So the question really now becomes, what do they launch this at? Because yes, the device is capable of playing PlayStation 5 games portably, but well, to be honest, the PlayStation 5 controller that had been strapped onto an 8-inch tablet is kind of ridiculous, to be honest. It's very much not portable at all. It's not something you could ever hope at fitting in your pocket. And, well, I mean, the price for the PlayStation 5 controller and the tablet are probably at a bare minimum going to be $200, $250 to make the device. And I think that if they launch this over $250, at least here in the United States, unfortunately, I really do think that it's not going to succeed, unfortunately. The G Cloud device that Logitech launched at $300 or $350, but it's been pretty consistently at $300 because they don't sell at $350. So I really, between this and the PlayStation VR 2, I don't think Sony's really being super price aware at what they're launching their accessories at, because, well, to be brutally honest, PlayStation VR 2, $550, then you factor in something like this. All in all, to get a PlayStation and get all first-party accessories that PlayStation would like for you to get, you're spending over $1,000 nowadays. And it's just, it's hard to justify this. It really is, especially when you can go and get an iPad mini or a cheap Samsung tablet, or even the new Google tablet that's launching in a couple of weeks now. You could get one of those, you could get a DualSense 5 controller, and have the exact same gaming experience that you could have by buying this. So, plus you get additional benefits of it being a tablet. So, I don't know. Personally, it's not... I think they really need to be careful on what they launch this at for pricing. But it has potential, I think. The amount of potential is not a lot, but I think it does have potential. So, as always, guys, thank you for tuning into this. I know this is not a normal video for me, but I unfortunately do not have my laptop, and I am nowhere near a recording kind of setup, so I do apologize if there's any background noise, but hopefully you guys did like it. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. If you enjoy my content and you like listening to my voice for 5 to 10 minutes every day, make sure to hit that sub button and drop a comment. Tell me what you think about this. Am I wrong? Is this like the next big gaming thing, or do you guys agree with me where we need to be a little bit skeptical? I'd love to hear your guys' opinions on the matter. So yeah, hopefully I get to see you guys on our next digital adventure. Peace out, guys.